Good morning, students. Last year we learned one important lesson, that is land use. Today we are going to recap on this lesson. Land is very important resource. We use land for a different purposes like farming, living, transporting, etc. You may have realized that there is a fixed place for everything. If this is not done in the house, appears disorganized. There will be a difficulties while moving around the house. Even if these arrangements are changed, there will be confusion for a few days. The land available in your house is used for a different purposes. That is called the use of land in your house. Land is Land use is the way or a purpose for which the land in a region is used. The interaction between geographical factors and a man have resulted it into a land use. Means the human use the land for different purposes, that is called as land use. Land use is not fixed. Land use undergoes the changes with the time as man needed or man required, hmm, or his needs have increased to the use of land for a different purposes has also increased. The minerals rich land is used for the mining, fertile land is used for the agriculture. Hmm? Means as the need over, man use that land for the another purpose. The first one, the fertile land they used for the agriculture, but after some time they needed a land for the residential area, so they use that land for the residential. Means the use of land is not fixed. With the time that uses change. Okay, on the basis of places, the land use is divided into the two main parts. The first one is the rural land use and the second is the urban land use. Okay, the rural land use is further divided into the four parts and urban land use is divided into the six parts. Let's take some information about these types one by one. First one, rural land use. In the rural areas, agriculture is a main occupation. Agriculture based activities are also common in the rural areas. This influences the location for a rural area. Settlements. Hence, these settlements are located close to the agriculture fields and the forest. For example, the farmers live into the farms, the fishermen's settlements are near to the seashore. Okay, in the rural areas, the availability of a land is more and the population is less. The land use in a rural areas can be divided into the following manner. The first important type of the rural land use is arable land. This is the land under the cultivation. Normally, this land under individual ownership. Here, the ownership is very important. Whose ownership is here? Individual ownership is there. This land can be classified as per the ownership of the land and the types of agriculture. Okay, first part you understood. Now the second one, the fallow land. This is a agricultural land which is temporarily not in use. In order to improve the fertility, farmers does not use some part of a land for a one or two seasons. Okay, this is not a unfertile land. It is a fertile land, but it is not in use temporarily. Why? Because to increase the fertility in the land, if they took the crops continuously, then the fertility decreases. That's why after some time farmers keep that land mm, temporarily for unfertile, and after that they use that land for the agriculture. Okay, the next important type is their forest land. mm. Demarcated forest areas also the type of the rural land use. From this area, different products like firewood, gum, grass are obtained. Means whatever the dense forest is there, in that forest people took the different things from that forest like the gum, firewood, different medicinal plants. They collect these things, honey from the forest and sell. So this land is used as known as the forest land. Okay, and the fourth important type is the grassland. Okay, the fourth important type is grassland. This land is under the ownership of village panchayat or the government. Here also ownership is very important. Whose ownership is there? Here the ownership is there of village panchayat or gram panchayat or government, and this land is used for the grazing purpose. Mostly people use their individual land for the agriculture, residential area, but here government gives some open areas for the grazing. This is known as the grassland. Mostly it's seen into the villages and it is under the ownership of the gram panchayat. Okay, now the second important type is urban land use. Okay, there has been increase in a urban settlements in the 20th century. Before that, many small villages are there and the less cities are there. But from the 20th century, increased in a number of urban settlements or the cities. In the urban areas, land is used for the different purposes. Do you know which purposes the people use land in a urban areas? Exactly correct. We use the area for the different things, that is transportation as well as residential area, for the garden, theaters. Okay, in the urban areas, with the reference to the population, land is limited. Therefore, the distribution of population is dense. The urban land use can be classified into the following manner. Let's learn that types one by one. First one is their commercial land use. Some part of cities are only used for the commercial purposes. In these areas, there are many shops, banks, offices. Okay, so that particular area is known as the commercial area, or the land is used as known as commercial land use. Mostly this area is located at the center of the city. Okay, the second use, residential land use. Residential land use means the use of land for the living. Here, the main land use for the residential purposes means the people uses land mainly in the urban area for the living purposes. In this area, houses or the residential buildings are included. Residential buildings means the apartments. You are able to see many apartments into the cities, that are the residential buildings. Hmm? Since the population is more in a urban area, the residential land use has increased. Many people join the cities for the different purposes, for the education, for the entertainment, for the job. So the number of people increased in a city or in a urban areas, so there is a more need for the residential areas in the city. That's why more area, more land is used in a urban area for the residential land use. Okay, the third important type is their transport land use. In the urban area, transportation facilities are very important for the movement of the goods as well as movement of the people. For this, we use the different types of the transportation facilities like the road, railways, aeroplane, etc. Here in the city, many roads are there, railway lines are there, petrol pumps are there, transportation places like the bus stand, railway station, and the other places are there. We use the land for these uh, uses. That land is used known as the transportation land use. Means whatever the transportation systems are there, we use that land for that transportation system like the bus stand, railway station, airport, petrol pumps. These are known as the transportation land use. Okay. The fourth important type is their public utility areas. For the various needs of the population, some services are provided by the governments, either local government, state government, or the central government. The area under these services is known as the public utility areas. For example, hospitals are there, post offices are there, police stations are there. So these facilities are provided to the urban areas people by the government, and the land is used for this purpose is known as public utility areas. The fifth important type of the urban land use is recreational land use. In the cities, some areas have to be specially reserved to the entertainment of a population. The use of such places are mainly for the gardens, swimming pools, theaters. This land is known as the recreational land use. Okay, we use the land for the purpose of making the gardens, swimming pools, theaters. That land use is known as the recreational land use. Okay, and the last important type of this urban land use is mixed land use. Okay, in some areas we find all these types together. Such areas are said to be a mixed land use. Okay, in the cities like Mumbai and other, we are able to see this mixed type of land use. Means some people live in that apartment, downside shopping complexes are there, theaters are there, some public utility things also there, banks and the post offices in a same building. So like these areas are known as the mixed land use. Okay, understood these things what we learned today, some types, some important things regarding to the land use. The people use the land for the different purposes, that is known as the land use. Land use is divided into mainly two parts. The first one, the rural land use, and the second one is their urban land use. Rural land use is divided into the four parts, and the urban land use is divided into the six part. We use the land, and the purposes of that, the using the land in a urban area is the different one, and in a rural area is a different one. In the rural areas, the less population is there. In a urban area, more population is there. Here in a rural areas, mostly land is used for the agriculture activities or agriculture based activities. But in a residential area or in a urban area, we use the land for the commercial land use or the residential land use or land use for the transportation. These are some differences into the rural and the urban land use. Okay, hope you understood the uses, okay, of land. Then write down the difference between rural land use and the urban land use on a page. Okay, thank you.